Good morning, Wilson. Second week of the second semester. It's moving right along. Just want to go over something real quickly with you guys. Everybody should have received their locker comms on Thursday and Friday. Those are our 7th and 8th graders. 6th graders, you should have received your lockers in the morning on Monday and Tuesday. We have a little video that's going to show you guys, especially the 6th graders, on how to open the lockers properly. But I just want to kind of go over a few directions which we've talked about already. Lockers, only 3 times during the day you should be going to your lockers. At the beginning of the day, put your coats and your lunches in there and your cell phones. Backpacks, take those with you to your classes. Second time you can come to your locker is before lunch. Get your lunch if you have a bag lunch. We're going to let you take your cell phones into the lunchroom. After that, after lunch, go back to your lockers, put your cell phones away, your lunch boxes or whatever. And then at the end of the day, to get your coats to take home. We do not want you to leave anything in your lockers when you leave. At the end of the day, everything needs to go home. Instruments, gym clothes. So again, everything is in your backpack, so really, there's no need to have anything in your locker when you leave at the end of the day. Okay? The cell phones, that's the big thing. You guys have done an excellent job using those cell phones in the lunchroom. I don't want a few kids wrecking it for everybody else. All right? So watch the video on how to open the lockers, and you guys should be all set. All right, I know that every year when we distribute lockers, it's always kind of an anxious day for our 6th graders. So I'm going to try to give you a little crash course on how to open a locker. All right? Basically, just remember the right, left, right. I always tell the kids when they get to their locker, whatever the first number is on your comm, start at 0 and then turn it to the right. I tell them I always just spin it about 4 or 5 times. And then just slow down when you're getting to that first number. Now my first number here is 37. So I'm going to stop right at the 37. Now if you go over by 1 number, or if you're under by 1 number, it's not going to open. So you got to make sure you stop. If you go past it and then go back, it's not going to work. So you stop exactly on that number. So I went to the right. Now I'm going to go to the left. So my second number is 11. But you have to pass that number 1 time. So I'm going to go to the left now. Here's my 11. I'm going past it 1 time. And I'm going slow because it's going to get there very quickly. And I stop right on the 11. Again, if you go to 12 and you go back, it's not going to work. And then my last number is 1. So now I'm going to turn to the right again. Right. And I'm going to slow down because my 1 is right there. I'm not passing it at all. It's going to stop right there. And bingo, it opens. All right? So when I have a kid again, we're going to go through this one more time. Start on 0. I always just spin it a few times. Just go back, slow down. Going to get to that 37. All right, my next number is 11. I'm going to go to the left. There's my 11, but I have to pass it 1 time. There it is. And then I go to the right. I'm going to stop at my 1. And bingo. I'm going to show you what happens if, like I was telling you, if you pass it by 1 number, what happens. So let's try it again. My first number is 37. So let's say that I passed the 37. Oh, I missed. So I go back to the 37. Okay, there it is. And then I go to the 11. I stop right on my 11. And then I go to my 1. Uh-oh. See? It won't open. So you have to make sure you stop right on the number. Okay? And when you get into your locker, something I should have showed you before, but real quickly, 37, 11, and 1. When you get into your locker, Everybody has one of these stickers on their locker, and it's what we put together. It's your tips for success. Just make sure you read that. Don't be writing on it or anything, but if you can follow those things, you will be successful. All right, big thing right here, like we talked about. Make sure those cell phones go in your lockers when you arrive first thing in the morning. And for right now, we're going to let you guys take these cell phones to the lunchroom while you have lunch. Okay? So follow those rules and you will be successful. Okay? So hopefully that helped you guys out. A lot of students have been asking me about sports, when we're going to start. I know right now that the boys basketball and wrestling have been doing practices and conditioning, as well as our cheer team. We're still waiting. As of right now, contests are not supposed to start until February 21st. In the event that any of that changes, as far as starting times, we will let you know. Swimming, I know they've been practicing, and they are allowed to compete. I believe that they have a meet this week. I don't know exactly what day, but as soon as we get the results of that, we will post it to you. And I always tell the students, if you want the results of your games or meets or whatever, let myself know or Mr. Medlin, and we will get that on the announcements as soon as possible. Okay? Okay? Have a great day, everybody.
On Monday and Tuesday of February 1st and the 2nd, you will have spicy chicken patty on a whole grain bun, fries, offerings bar, and a choice of milk.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Kettler, and I have some exciting news for you all. Starting next Monday on February 1st, the library will start being able to check out books to you all. Every day after school, you guys can come in until 3 p.m. You can browse the books, and then once you're done, you can come check them out with me, and you can take them home. I look forward to seeing you all.
Hey Wilson students, teacher talk. What I want to talk about is the second semester has just started. Hopefully you guys are keeping on top of things. I know things can be rough, especially with the way things are going. Are we going to be in school? Are we going to be virtual? So hopefully we're on the right track of staying in school, and you're doing the things that you are needed to do to keep up with your grades. Check student portal. And make sure that you thoroughly enjoy yourself here at Wilson, all right? So I know that sports are kind of up in the air, but get involved and make sure you guys are doing your part so that we stay in school, and just always check your grades, and making sure that the teachers are always happy, of course. So that's a teacher talk for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you throughout Wilson.
Now some public service announcements from the Wilson video crew.
February 18th and 19th, it's a Monday and Tuesday. We're going to have Life Touch here for picture makeups and also for just taking pictures in general. We've had several dates back in the fall for kids to get their pictures taken, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if we had a third of our kids who have gotten their picture taken. Parents have been asking, Mr. J, are we going to have a yearbook? I don't know right at this point, because we don't even have any pictures of you guys. So what's going to happen on those 2 days during your lunch periods, we're just going to pull kids out into the commons area. They will be set up, and regardless of whether you're going to buy a picture or not, at least you'll get your ID, and if we do a yearbook, we'll have those pictures. All right, so you won't be taken out of class like we usually do. It'll be right during the lunch period. Take you a couple minutes, and you're done with it.
Any 8th grade boy interested in playing boys soccer at RHS next fall. Weight training will start at RHS's weight room Tuesday, February 9th from 3:40 to 4:10 in the afternoon. Please see Mr. Kaneko for more details. Now let us all stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.